coming right up. Cavaliers take. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then it's Williams. And it's Pippen, and it's the
right off the catch.
Pass to Bane. For three. The shot's good. Assist by Pippen.
The real. At us.
The competitive fire right there. Revenge.
Oh, here's Strus. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And another three for Cleveland.
3 points back.
And here is Bane. Fires away from outside. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Quarter in the books, and it's a close one so far. Please be NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they played here early on.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
Now Pippen at the guard positions. It's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the three. That's the five. And here is Garland. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Allen a screen on Pippen. Garland the pass to Allen. And the pass to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Just fine on the clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Passes it to Aldama. 15 seconds left in the first half. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. And it's first foul of the game. Pass to Aldama. Payne for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And the game plan for him, he's a big part.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. To the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So on the floor for Memphis, Santi Aldama is out there with Williams. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Bane in at the 2.
Such a forceful drive by Jackson Jr. Doesn't want to get in his way.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Who's in the corner? Outside Garland from downtown. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball from. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Bane against Truce. Now, here's Bane. Defense right on him. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. And no good, that's out. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies out in front, up 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. With the ball. 9-point game. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume 3-point shooter for a reason now.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Pippen. Outside. Bane. Back to Pippen. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Pippen. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough at the line, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought the guards tonight.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh,
At the line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley. One shot.
Sixteen seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and they stop the clock as soon as.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he did not get the first one to finish. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes a point lead. It's good. It's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
On the fourth down, it's your home squad. Get loud and
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell kicks to Strus. It falls. Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're leading by 1. 3 seconds left in the game. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but first free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment. And finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave with our new challenge.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. The broadcast team tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Abaji in the power position. Pass to Thomas. Now Claxton. Out to Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Quickly against Schroeder. Now Quickly. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Bridges. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Nets leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your
Bridges and work as the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Trent. Olynyk with a screen on Schroeder. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board. Here's started by There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Thomas. For 3. We end the first half. It's the Nets leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. game. So for Toronto right now, Emmanuel quickly is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the 4 spot.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Schroeder against quickly. Pass to Trent. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post. Gary Jr. a 6'5 shooter. They have different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant.
Free throw off the mark for Trent. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've got great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of
Schroeder. Olynyk with a screen on Schroeder. Quickly from outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and out, he brings.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Trent. And a worthy candidate. Look at our 6th arm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Great plays for others, an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th. At the 4 with Claxton at center. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So
incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're losing by 2. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what coach was going over with his team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. If we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Oh, he nails it! A huge shot to tie it up. Toronto calls timeout. The score's all tied at 12. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th. quickly. Right side Barrett. He connects.
Late here in the quarter, they still give.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 2. There's 21 seconds left. Here's Thomas, guarded by Trent. Foul. Another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Seconds left in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Claxton passes to Schroeder. And it's in. And that one brings him within one.
Ice in his veins. Schroeder knows how to deliver. Winning.
And Toronto calls time here. They're leading by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Emmanuel Quickly, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
So the first one drops, and put them up 2. Three-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
He's Toronto. This one. Emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. The Force, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith. Ryan Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At small forward, Jones Jr. At the other forward position, PJ.
And the teams we're watching here tonight, Brent. Neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace.
Feels like that's the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA. Everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. Stanford is roaming the paint. And that one is good.
They're making the most of that inside opening. Too easy for Kyrie.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Gafford. Gets it to go. That one.
There are only few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist. Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Adebayo with this screen on Jones. Butler and another basket.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
At the end of one, a close-up game so far. Heat lead by 2. And the second will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Outside Irving. Kleba sets the screen for Irving. Right at the free throw. Irving's got the first basket of the second quarter for Dallas. Rozier the pass to Butler. Back to Rozier. Butler sets a screen for Rozier. Outside Butler launches a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Pocket 6. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The start backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Actually, Cleveland is out there with Daniel Gafford, and it's Hardaway in small forward.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Especially every possession matters.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. His three-pointers off the mark. Back to Butler. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. What a shot! Amazing!
That would count.
Unreal.
OMG. That's how you silence a crowd.
And we've reached the end of the third. Lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Miami. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Rozier's out there with Hero. It's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever.
Now, foul.
First team foul.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas. Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 8. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Get that one to go with only
Coming out of college, what it was that Bam Adebayo was going on offensively. Sure.
Right. 2
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Now the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Dropping for him. The defense should have done more.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, the shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
You can't let him hold the ball those last seconds away.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And so it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 6. Seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Make some noise for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. That was your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Give them a round of applause.
Rozier for 3. Money! What a beautiful shot.
Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands. Good things happen.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Tim Hardaway Jr. 2.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so good. And it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing.
Huge points for Martin, from the undrafted to the hero. What a story.
Time here. They're up by 2. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here.
Terry Rozier III. First personal foul. Team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Doncic. 2.
4-point lead.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves
and it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The
narrow victory for the Mavericks. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.
it really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Charlotte. At point guard, Vasilia. Bring up the start. And
2K, unfortunately. Both teams are banged up here. That's just something all teams
to see when it happens. I mean, we'll see. You really do have to rely on your 11th and 12th man on occasion to contribute.
So the Hornets starting five. Miller, Bridges, then there's Nick Richards, then there's Trey.
Murray is a spectacular talent. And when he gets going, watch out.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago from deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Murray looking around. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich up top. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 3. And there's a 3-second violation. 12 seconds left. Bridges with it. To Miller. Over Hunter. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead, up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor for Charlotte, Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then there's Trey Mann. Then there's Nick Richards. Pass to Mann. Takes the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Murray.
Miller, his first, team first.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Miller. Back to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Hunter with the rebound. Now here's Murray. The three is up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, leading by one. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and tough, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hunter. Johnson is out there with Capella. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now here's Murray. .11 feet out. Deflected. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Six to shoot. And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Mann. And they're on the break.
Atlanta foul. DeAndre Hunter, his first, team first. Shooting for Charlotte, Trey Mann. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. good from the line that time.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
On the wing, Murray. Screen by Capella. And here's Hunter for three. Fires in the triple.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and sets it right to him.
Bridges outside. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got Hawks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Murray. Nick Richards. Trey Mann. Left block, shot off the way. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. Johnson finds Murray.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Was taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 4. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Attention fans, down on the court, it's your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He told his guys not to lose hope. It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Miller. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
As a rookie, Miller is already a 3-level scorer.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, smart move. You have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so they foul intentionally.
His first, team second. At the line for Atlanta, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, and it's on Murray now. I mean, if you handle the ball a lot, you have to hit your free throws down the stretch.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
But they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here. Not waste time at all.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller undercovering. Bridges outside from deep, and he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Got a hand on it. So it's the W. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat. Never.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to a look at the starting group for the Magic. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis slot in small and power forward. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center. George, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Understand how to execute in the half court, and by that I mean they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to the and they have creative playmaking. This should
passes it to Banchero. Now Harris jacks up a 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Beasley outside. Lillard outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Pass to Banchero. Near Suggs as he lets it go. And so that's the end of the first quarter. Offensively, pretty stagnant. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. 0. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them.
great tip. They look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off.
For Milwaukee, we'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. So that's who Milwaukee starts. Just to Suggs. Carter with a on Middleton. Suggs. Carter. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton looking it over. Carter pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character miss when the defense is
Williams got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Magic. With 1 on the clock. No good on that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Magic. They lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now Lillard on the court for Orlando. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter. Oh, here's Banchero. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
That free throw, good from Banchero. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
They've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That match is where...
Oh, free throws, good from Banchero.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a two-possession game.
Middleton dishes to Lopez. That's a 2 from Lillard, and he connects with the jumper.
You know this, when you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Now, here's Suggs. By Lillard. Wagner, right side. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. it's Beasley in the corner. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Beasley's got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee. Oh, he got it to go!
Oh, how about that?
Oh, beats the buzzer. For these fans are stunned.
We just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Magic lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Van Carroll. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. A 2-point game. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. 3-pointer. Pins the 3.
And that one sends the bench into a
Together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 1. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going on with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the best team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. They have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. So here's Orlando. They trail by 1. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely set. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. To shoot. It counts.
And a big time in the game. Give the rock.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
It's got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Suggs with the ball, launches it. The 3 won't fall. And so they foul intentionally. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win.
Thanks again. That'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for him. And so on, it's Oklahoma City. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Victor Wembanyama, Jetty Osman out there with Trey Jones, and a Champagnie at small forward. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
Alexander. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. 3. Here's Osman. Williams defending. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. That time not on target. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more.
Second team foul. And one. Victor Wembanyama. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
Skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
From deep to and that's not gonna go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Here in this one.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played from there.
Here's Jones. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Wembanyama lays it up and
all too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Outside Giddey from 12 feet. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball in his hand. Spurs. It's a three-point game. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama against Holmgren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. SGA using that size.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get the positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Thunder, up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Put your hands together and get proud for Red Panda.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to accept.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, both teams trying to gain it. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. We've got Cedi Osman. He's out there with Wembanyama. And it's Branham in a shooting guard.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Outside Jones. Inside. The lead. And it's finished off inside by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good.
Good. He hits a jumper.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
And we've just finished the third quarter. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
It's time for the
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Inside, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort hit the three. Out there.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
A huge play coming through matters most.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to put it over. They're behind by 3. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear Popovich was telling his team. He was very passionately telling his team, this game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And that one brings them within 1.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I got San Antonio put up a few buckets on this squad.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6.
San Antonio foul. First team foul.
San Antonio on D. They trail by 1. From deep, Giddey. The shot comes out. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Good thoughts, guys.
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
On offense, here's San Antonio. It's a 1-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Here's Yama. Oh, it falls!
Already in year 1, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Down by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
Unless they can get a wide open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And we know Greg Mo to the talk coming in this game focused on the
that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Edwards kicks to Conley. From deep. Drills it from outside. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope with the screen. And last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Timberwolves on top. Lead by one. And back in just the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Well, they're playing aggressive, unselfish basketball, exactly what their coach wants.
Now here's underneath in the post. It's Gordon and Jokic sharing the wing spots. It's Pope and Porter, and it's Murray in at the one spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now McDaniels following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Here's Gobert. Conley with it. It's Edwards on the wing. Almost, but it rolls out.
The defense better tighten up mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect them to make every single one of those.
Team foul.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. Over Gobert. Oh, Jokic.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves. And he makes a quick decision.
And that's it for the what's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud from
pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Denver. They lead by 1. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in the center position.
This is a nice battle inside. It's a matchup where you have the size and moves advantage of the defense.
Now here's Towns. And Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gobert dishes to McDaniels. Edwards got his first of the game.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Jokic sets the screen from Murray. Good, nice job down low.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through it. High basketball IQ play.
Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Minnesota on top. They lead by 1. Don't go with 5 quarters coming on. And I know I speak of us, but I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Towns the pass to Gobert.
What instincts from Jokic. Saw that play develop and got right to the spot.
A pass to Gordon.
This is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
Looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're behind by 1. There's 37 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. You know, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Minnesota with it. It's a one-point game. Edwards drives in.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. So much riding.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 32 seconds in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two. 29 seconds here in the 4th. Minnesota with the rebound, and he commits the intentional foul.
Two shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
All eyes are on Conley. Normally, see the free throw.
And he hits
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard. It's the 3 ball.
Screen on Conley. Murray, no good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert. 2 shots.
And the first 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
And everyone is counting on him. Gobert needs to be at his best here. It's all about execution.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Deep, Jokic. Basket good.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively.
Looking out there, trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David, Brett Berry, and the whole 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
And now, the starters for our
And a battle of the big, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker in the backcourt and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen.
Another tool in Kawhi's toolbox. You can't let good look from there.
Booker with it. Gets a screen on Harden. Here's Booker. Tries again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Nurkic makes good use of the pump fake. Gets the defender to overcommit.
2 shots.
And he makes a first.
A player like Nurkic is a good piece for any squad. They can rely on him to take care of business inside on both ends of the floor.
He does not get the second one. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Harden. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Devin Booker. That's his foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, James Harden. 1 shot.
One shot.
That's good from Harden.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double every single night.
Here's Booker. Shoots over Harden. Devin Booker with a terrific move and the bucket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Clippers ahead, up 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kwai and Zubats make up the front court, and it's Harden in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. George outside Harden. Screen. Harden misses.
That's a decent look for him.
Allen with it. Harden picks him up. Allen against Harden. And Harden with the block.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, you take it. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Booker surveying the D from the arc. Here's Nurkic. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Clippers ahead, up by 5. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Yusuf Nurkic.
Nurkic is all about physicality on the glass and making his presence felt.
Pass to Zubats. And here's Leonard. To the paint. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Here's Durant. Phoenix Suns. They trail by 3. Over Zubats. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic has got 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Mann from downtown. Can't get it to drop. 3/4 of play and a close one here. The Clippers on top. They lead by 1. And time for a short coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. George and Kwai, the talented forward. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Pass to Harden. The 3-ball. Counted from distance.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. George against Allen. 5 on the clock. Zubac with a screen on Allen. The 3, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Calls timeout. They trail. There's 6 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. Just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
There's 6 seconds left in the 4th. They grab their own miss. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on at the end.
Coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.